market is being manipulated to boost profits. The city watchdog, the Financial Services Authority, and the energy regulator Ofgem are investigating. The Energy Secretary Ed Davey said he was extremely concerned about the allegations. 5 of the UK's big 6 energy suppliers, including Centrica, have released statements denying any involvement. John Braid reports. Sorry, we don't seem to have that report at the moment. Let's speak to Adam Scorer, who's Director of Policy and External Affairs at Consumer Focus. The evidence would suggest that we're looking at a sort of LIBOR-style rigging scandal here. How serious is this for consumers to start off with?
Well, I think we have to find out whether the accusation is founded, whether this is a rogue activity, or whether there's an element of a culture amongst the trading community of distorting the market price. And why that matters? Well, we need to see whether there's a consequence for the wholesale price of gas generally. The wholesale price of gas is 50% of the price that you and I pay on our consumer bills. It doesn't take much of a percentage shift in that wholesale price to make a material impact on the amount that we pay to keep our homes warm. So the investigation has to go through. We need to see whether it's had a material impact on the wholesale price of gas, so consumers can know, and regulators and governments can know, whether we can trust the price that we pay for our energy to be a rational price based on supply and demand, not distortion and manipulation.
And yet the key date, and the focus seems to be on September the 28th, when these prices are set, and the prices seem to come down then, so surely that would mean a price reduction, wouldn't it, for consumers?
That's why the investigation has to find out, are we dealing with one accusation of a single activity on a particular day? The whistleblower says, when he's talked to other traders and other people in the community, that this is a regular occurrence, this is routine, this happens quite a lot. That's what we need to establish. Are we establishing the fact that the trading of wholesale gas prices, which isn't effectively and proactively regulated, does it result in a price for wholesale gas that is rational, that is based on supply and demand, and therefore is a fair price? If it's a rogue incident, deal with it. If there's something about the way in which the wholesale price is discovered and then how it relates to the retail price, then we've got to dig much, much deeper into the culture, the structure and the operation of the wholesale market. I hope we don't have to. I hope we find out that this is a rogue trader and a one-off incident, but we need to be sure because a lot rides on it.
OK, but potentially we could be looking at really what is a derivative scam, that the prices are artificially changed, so on long and short deals these traders are making more money.
Yes, and exactly right, and we don't know which part of the trading community it is, but as I said, it's the relationship between the wholesale price of gas. Is it a fair price based on supply and demand and legitimate trading activity? Because that passes through to the costs that suppliers have to bear, and that makes them decide whether they have to raise our prices or lower our prices. That leads to households trying to figure out, can they afford to keep their homes warm or can they not?
All right, Adam Scorer, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much.